By your own admission, your home is always clean, your clothes are always freshly pressed, sounds like a wonderful cook. Despite her flaws, do you ever remember to say thank you?
By somebody's own admission means that the person themselves have said or admitted something. It's like they are the ones who confessed or acknowledged to certain facts or situations. Some similar expressions are according to one's own words. For example, according to his own words, he didn't study hard for the test. It shows that information comes straight from that person said. As one has admitted, like as she has admitted, she isn't making any progress in the project. Here, we're emphasizing that she is the person that is acknowledging this. And number 3, in one's own acknowledgement. For instance, in his own acknowledgement, he knew he was late too often.
Justice by your own admission.
By his own admission, Aaron was taking prescription drugs.
It is your own admission of guilt.
Guilty by your own admission.
This man is guilty by his own admission.
You know, when they were always spot on by your own admission.
I mean, the guy's a multiple felon by his own admission.
By her own admission, Satan guides her.
Now, Mr. Murrow, by his own admission, was a member of the IWW.
Your client is guilty of arson by his own admission.
You're a lying, thieving murderer by your own admission.
By your own admission, you were there at approximately the time of death.
By your own admission, you were just outside the saloon when the shooting took place.
Last night, by her own admission, she was drinking on top of it.
But by his own admission, he's really more like a master of none.
By your own admission, so it might be the safest thing for everybody if you stay put.
You have a point.
By his own admission, this person actually tried marijuana in college.
What we do have proof of, by her own admission, is that Sidney Andrews is harassing my client.
Well, Sinclair, by his own admission, has returned, hasn't he?
And against all odds, by Mark's own admission, he knew love.
The story was written by journalists who, by their own admission, undertook a spotty surveillance.
You're on the very brink of wealth and fame, and by your own admission, you don't plan to attend college.
So, Chris, by your own admission, you're a lying thief and an adulterer at heart.
Well, by your own admission, you're having difficulty distinguishing what's reality from fantasy, so...
Yeah.
Possible?